Have you ever finished a full meal and still feel like you want to eat something else? Not because you're actually hungry, but because something just doesn't feel satisfied. You tell yourself, I just ate. Why am I still craving more? And over time, this becomes frustrating because it feels like your appetite is working against you. People assume hunger is simple. You eat less, you feel hungry. You eat more, you feel full. But in reality, hunger is controlled by signals, hormones, brain chemistry, energy balance. And those signals don't always match how much food you just ate. Let's look at one of the most common triggers: blood sugar spikes. When you eat foods that digest quickly, blood sugar rises rapidly. Your body releases insulin to manage it. Then, blood sugar drops, sometimes faster than expected. And when it drops, your brain may interpret that as needing more energy, even if you just ate. There are actually different types of hunger: physical hunger and what we can call signal-driven hunger. Physical hunger builds gradually. It's your body asking for energy. But signal-driven hunger can appear suddenly, even after a full meal. It's often triggered by blood sugar changes, stress, or lack of sleep. Insulin doesn't just manage blood sugar. It also sends a message to the body. It signals the body to store energy. And when insulin stays elevated frequently, fat burning becomes less active. So not only do you feel hungrier, your body may also be less efficient at using stored fat. Now let's talk about sleep. When sleep is poor, the body produces more ghrelin. Ghrelin is a hormone that increases hunger. At the same time, leptin, the hormone that signals fullness, can decrease. So even if you eat enough, your brain may still feel like it needs more food. Stress also plays a major role. When cortisol increases, the body may crave quick energy sources, especially foods that are high in sugar or refined carbs. This isn't a lack of discipline. It's a biological response. Your body is trying to protect you by pushing you toward fast energy. But here's something most people don't realize. Sometimes, the more you try to control your eating, the stronger these hunger signals become. You cut calories too aggressively. You skip meals. You ignore hunger cues. And your body responds by increasing the very signals you're trying to suppress. So what if the problem isn't that you're eating too much, but that your hunger signals are out of balance? One way to support better satiety is through protein. Protein tends to digest more slowly. It can help stabilize blood sugar, and it supports muscle maintenance. Meals that include sufficient protein often feel more satisfying compared to meals that are mostly refined carbohydrates.
Consistency also matters. Irregular eating patterns can confuse hunger signals. Long gaps followed by large meals or constant snacking can both affect how the body regulates appetite. Finding a consistent rhythm can help stabilize these signals over time.
When you start improving these factors, the first changes are often subtle. You feel satisfied longer. Cravings become less intense. Energy becomes more stable. And over time, these small improvements can make a big difference. If you often feel hungry, even after eating, it doesn't mean you lack willpower. It means your body is sending signals. Signals influenced by sleep, stress, blood sugar, and food quality. When you improve those signals, your appetite begins to feel more manageable. If you'd like to understand how to balance these hunger signals step by step, you can download my free ebook using the link below. It breaks everything down in a simple and practical way.